For my next golf ball project, I'm working on a wrestling ring for my WWE old figures from the 90s and the late 80s. You know, those rubber figures and the Hasbros. Well, as you can see, this is what I got for turnbuckles, golf balls. You know, I can just put the dowel rods in them and got some cool looking turnbuckles to put on a piece of wood. So that's what I'm doing, constructing a new ring, because the ones that we had broke, and I figured this would be a good way to use up some of my dowel rods. Just like that, you know. There you go, and then just keep putting them in like that, see? There you go, a turnbuckle. Make sure all the holes line up. Something like that for the turnbuckles. And then it's Super Bowl Sunday, by the way. Who gives a shit? And there you go. Not bad, huh? Now, I'm going to use these for my ring ropes. I made sure to measure them. If I can find my stencil on them. How I make my ring ropes. Only on Dino DVD. So we'll see you in a bit. Well, as you can see here, I got some of the ring ropes painted already that I cut just a little bit ago this morning. You saw that earlier when I was cutting those. As you can see, I painted those orange. Now I'm going to paint these yellow. And then sometime this week I'll construct them on that black ring. It's going to be a huge ring, but oh well. It's the only piece of wood I could find in this house that I could use, so Super Bowl Sunday, let the fun begin on my painting. I did get a long sleeve shirt made from Charlie Chase's shoot that I wanted to show you quick. $20 from Harold's. Not bad, eh? Oh, shoot. Oh, let the fun begin, huh? sensational Queen Sherry and Miss Elizabeth. God, they were hot. They died in the same year. 2007 they died. Sherry fell over at her mother's house while drinking coffee with her, like out on the patio or a porch. Just collapsed dead. Miss Elizabeth pretty much just died in the arms of Lex Luger. He pretty much let her die. I remember seeing that Confidential with Mean Gene Okerlund, the 911 call. I don't know what to do. She's not breathing. I don't know what to do. All freaking out. He just let her die. That was a shame. Miss Elizabeth was hot, and so was Sister Sherry, Sherry Martel, and her real name was Sherry something, like Sherry Skull or something like that. Anyway, she had great legs, especially in WWE, you know, like at WrestleMania 8 in 92 when she came out with Shawn Michaels wearing those shorts and boots and those pantyhose. Oh, she was pretty hot. It's a shame that her and Miss Elizabeth died tragically. That's kind of why I'm doing this ring, because I've been watching a lot of wrestling lately and got me in the mood, and to display my action figures instead of leaving them in that tote over there. I got a whole bunch of them. I hope this ring is big enough to hold them all. It'll be close. It's one hell of a ring, that's for sure. Kept me busy today and kept me out of the beer. So that's the main thing. Who knew back in WCW, Stunning Steve Austin fought Ravishing Rick Rude and Sting a lot, and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Hard to believe that guy wrestled a long time, Steamboat, in Austin. Who knows, he could have started back in the late 80s. First time I ever saw him was in 91. So who knows when he started. He had to retire, broken neck. Remember when he took his ball and went home? Austin took his ball and went home. Jim Ross. Oh. It's alright, wrestling is pretty much boring anymore. It's almost like, in order for you to really enjoy WWE, it's almost like you have to be between like 7 and 12 years old to really enjoy it. That's why I've been watching old WCW lately. The NWO days, 97 and 98, part of 99, 96. Those were classics, man. Now it's just totally like cootsy wootsy for the kiddos. Like John Cena. Last time I saw John Cena, he was playing the piano for Hoda and Kathy Lee on the Today Show with Hoda and Kathy. Good place for him. Be on a talk show. You can't see me. Be better if you couldn't even see him at all. You know, he can just play the piano until his heart contents. Well, as you can see, my yellow ring rope is looking pretty good. Well, like I said, once I get these other ones done and painted, I'll have to construct it. And believe me, once I get everything put together, you'll be the first ones to see it. So, thanks again for watching.